Jai Siya Ram everyone, welcome back to my channel English with Desi Madam. My name is Rita and how are you doing guys? I hope you all guys are doing absolutely fine. So friends, in today's video I'm going to discuss with you a question, a problem, and the question is that how to start thinking English. So this is a very common question asked by every English learner. Because they have a eager to learn this language, but the problem is that every teachers, everyone said that if you really want to fluent in English, you need to start thinking English in your mind. But how can we start thinking English? How to start these aspects in ourselves? Because there are many people, they always think that this is a thing that start thinking English. It's a natural, okay? It's a natural, it's not a thing that we create in ourselves, we create inside, because it's a natural thing. But my dear friend, it's a habit, okay? You need to create this habit, okay, inside you. Because once you start thinking English, believe me friend, your problem like how to start speaking English is going to remove after creating this habit inside you. Okay, so start thinking English. How can you do this? So in today's video I'm going to discuss with you some strategies which will help you to start thinking English very easily and very confidently. After that, you can easily speak in English very fluently without any fumble, without any hesitation. Okay, so make sure to watch the video right till then. Don't skip the video. If you skip the video, that means you are going to miss the opportunity that I'm going to share with you in this video. So don't miss the video, don't skip the video. Okay, so without any further delay, let's get into the topic. But before going to the topic, it's my humble request to all of you, if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, so please do subscribe my channel. And because this things gives me boost to create more and more valuable content for you every day. So watch the video right till then, don't skip the video. Okay friends, so let's get into the topic. Okay, so the problem is your how to start thinking English. Okay, so this is the most important aspects. Okay, because what happen when we want to say something, okay, in any language, so we have some idea in our mind. Okay, so if we have some idea, so we can easily speak in our language, I mean to say native language or regional language. But it is difficult to speak in English, it is difficult to think in English. So for this you need to follow some strategies. Okay, in initially time it feel more difficult for you, but if you using these strategies which I'm going to share with you in this video, believe me friend, your problem after some time will be run away. Okay, and after sometimes you will habitual to start thinking English. Once you habitual to start thinking English, then your problem like ma'am how to speak in English is going to reduce. Okay, so for this I have some strategies, so I'm going to share with you. So the very first strategies is that, okay, you need to start very simple. Okay, for which what you need to do, you need to know every object's name. Okay, whichever in your surrounding. Okay, make your surrounding every, you have to know every object's name in English. This is the first thing. Okay, okay, this is a table, this is a sofa, okay, this is a door, and this is a fan, and this is a watch, okay, this is a painting. You need to know every object's name in English. This is the first thing. Okay, don't think that, oh, it's so easy, oh ma'am, it's so funny, because I have already know every object's name. So why we know? Okay, if you know every object's name and you have some knowledge about English, but your problem is that you have never practiced in English, so you need to speak in that objects in English in your day-to-day life. When you speak in your mother tongue, in your native language, in your regional language with someone, so use some object's name in English, mix English into the your mother tongue, use this habit. Okay, what is the time now? Okay, okay, this is a watch. you can start to because exposing is very important, because you are not living in a area where English generally speaks. Okay, you are living in that area. There is only your native language, your regional language required to speak, but you want to speak in English, so you need to expose yourself. Why? Using some English objects name in whenever you talk to someone, so you need to add some English objects name. Okay, so this is the first thing. Second thing is that talk to small talk. Now the question is that what is small talk? Small talk is when you meet someone, okay, and you are not habitual, and the someone not habitual to speak in in English language. You and other person habitual to speak in regional language, but you need to start with yourself. You need to start a small talk conversation in English. I mean to say, when you meet to someone, you need to ask, how are you? And the other people automatically say that, okay, I am fine, thank you for asking this question, and how about you? You can easily say, I am also fine. What's going on? Everything is fine. Okay, I'm doing pretty well. Start this small conversation, because it's very important to speak in English. Okay, so this is the second thing. Start a small conversation in English. Okay, now the third thing is that use some small phrasal words. Okay, now the question is that what is the phrasal verb? Phrasal verb are those verbs which are used in our day-to-day life in English. Okay, run away, good to see you. These are some phrasal words. Okay, I just okay, what's going on? Okay, what's up? This is a very smart and important phrasal word. What's up? What's going on? Okay, and okay, all day long, what are you doing in your house? Okay, okay, I will drive them, मैं इनको भगा दूंगा. So इस तरह से, in this way you can easily use some phrasal verbs in your day-to-day conversation. Don't worry, you don't need to speak total in English. You need to use some regional words, some native language, and start to use some English words with. What happened? Automatically your level, I mean to say, English words level, this is going to increase. Okay, and your native words level, it is has to decrease day by day, but it's not happen in a one day, 2 day. It takes time. Okay, so you need to do practice. Okay, you need to add some objects which are in English. Okay, you need to use some objects verbs, use some objects name in English, some small talk in English, some phrasal verbs in English. Now let's talk about another thing. So the another thing is that it's a very habitual thing. So another thing is that talk to yourself. Okay, no one can deny that, ma'am, I don't talk to oneself. Everyone can do that. Okay, no one can deny. So if you talk in your regional language by oneself, you need to change the language, okay, into the English. You need to talk yourself in English. Okay, you can easily do this practice with yourself. Okay, what did I do in whole day? You need to describe your whole day in English in your mind. Okay, when I go to the I will do this thing, I will do this thing. In this way you can talk to yourself. Okay, so use this habit, talk to yourself. Okay, and next thing is that read one passage every day. Okay, it's very important. Why? Because we are learning a language, and if we are learning a language, so there are 4 aspects. Okay, 4 aspects like LSRW. We need to use 4 aspects. Okay, for learning this language. So you need to read one passage, but one passage, read one passage minimum 10 times. Repetition is very important. Okay, why? Because one passage, if you will read one passage 10 times, so it will become a part of your memory. You can easily use some words in your mind. You can usually start to think in English because you have some collection in your mind. Okay, and second thing is that start listening in English. Listening is very important. but the same rules follow in listening aspects. I mean to say, if you are listening any audio or video, okay, so you need to listen audio video minimum 10 times. Repetition is very important. Minimum 10 times till it becomes a part of your memory. Or once you collect many things like reading, like listening in your mind, so your mind, have automatically used, okay, and these things, because you have some collection in your mind, okay, so these are some input: reading and listening. Now after that, what you need to do, you need to speak. You need to speak. This is your ultimate goal, okay? Speak in English, your ultimate goal. Now for this, what you need to do, you need to speak yourself, okay, or you need to follow some technique for speaking, because you have no one, you are not living in that area where other people can easily available to speak with you, okay. If you have no one, don't worry, use some technique like mirror technique, shadowing technique, okay. Mirror technique, for this technique what you need to do, you need to stand in front of the mirror and start speak in English. Choose any topic, choose any content which is in English, and start to speak in English, okay. So for this you need to do, because you have some collection in your mind. You read, you will read in English, you will listen in English. Now it's time to speak in English, okay. Now after that, write in English. Once you are start to think in English, once you think in your mind any topic for any anything, you need to write down on your notebook. So this is the last thing. Think in English, okay. Think in English. If you really get habit to think in English, so it's very easy to speak in English in front of the public. You will not get any pause while speaking English, okay. So you need to start these, you need to apply these strategies which I have shared with you in this video. And if you have some strategies in your mind, then please write in my comment section, so that others can easily get benefit from you. So that's all I wanted to share with you in this video, and I hope you like my video. If you did so please give it a like to share with your friends and family, and let me know in the comment box how did you like my video, because I love to read your comments. So friends, we will see you in the next video. Till then, Jai Siya Ram.